Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mesut Ozil. For Barzagli. Oh, it's come loose. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mascherano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shifted upfield. Luis Enrique. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And the keeper's got it again. Laporte. Juninho. Lokomotiv Moscow seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Now it's Bergkamp. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. Maradona. Now who's going to be first to this? Juninho. Great defending, strong and determined. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good spread. Skims one in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Juninho.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. This might spell danger. Ozil! He's had it taken off him. Barzagli. And it's Bergkamp. Stood up well to him there. And here's Ronaldo. Maradona. Over Mars. Played into the box. Vidic. And Juninho. They get a throw in. And it's Schweinsteiger. Now it's Ozil. Now there's Bergkamp! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bergkamp is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Not a lot we need to say about that. Mesut Ozil, and that's a superb pass. Ronaldo. Maradona. And it's Luis Enrique. Still waiting for the first goal. For Koeman. Mesut Ozil. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Schweinsteiger. Interesting ball. Danger averted for now. Now it's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Maradona. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's a poor one. Lokomotiv Moscow can counter promptly here. Mesut Ozil. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Lokomotiv Moscow playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half.
Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Lokomotiv Moscow take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gets his pass away, over Mars. That's tidy. Out of play for a throw. And the shot, Ronaldo! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And the shot! Beautiful football at its very best. He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tries the cross. He's a sharp little ball here. Juninho passes. It's Bergkamp! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lokomotiv Moscow find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Overmars. Oh, that's nice. Massive leap! Just needed better contact. Lokomotiv Moscow are apparently enjoying a gentle cruise towards near certain victory here. Lokomotiv Moscow have hit a quick-fire double here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vasali. Juninho. Mesut Ozil. Schweinsteiger, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Ronaldo. And that should be the keepers. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Juninho. Great ball. Ozil! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he should have made it 4.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Definitely not one of his best. And now they can spring out of defence.
Lokomotiv Moscow have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's forced to go back. Juninho. Mesut Ozil. Schweinsteiger. Lokomotiv Moscow looking to pass their way through. Mascherano gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ozil. Lokomotiv Moscow. Can he finish? He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Lokomotiv Moscow tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Driven forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's found some space. And Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past, we are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see. Although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And back out. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Grenier sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great leap! Zico gets rid without sophistication. Good spot, he's seen the run, crossed in once more, firmly met.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Gets good distance on it. Leerdam. Owen. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. And it's Hamšík. Looking for the runner. Aimed in. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ferdinand gets it away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the pass is intercepted. Fiddles it through. Ferdinand gets it clear. Rodri. Backward it goes. Decent hit! Hamšík. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Owen. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Lucas Vazquez. And it's Van Dijk. Zidane, now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a ball!
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. Oh, good spread. Rodri. And he's forced to go back. Sends it forward. And here's Aguero. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Grenier. Now there's a fine ball. Lovely feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's found a way through. Ballack. Played out to the left flank. Owen. It's out for a goal kick. Zidane. And here's Aguero. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Look at the space here. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Willems drives forward on the overlap. Here it is, crossed in. Towering header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
It's a good run down the right. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Van Dijk gets it away. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. And he's away. Vinicius Junior! That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Aguero. Gets into some space. Rummenigge gets away from his opponent. Zico. Oh, what a pass! Owen! Danger averted for now. Drives it in. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Well, and a header! Sticks it away! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, as responses go to falling behind, this is quite encouraging. They look quite dangerous here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. And it's Grenier. It's Lucas Vasquez!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aguero! And that could have brought them level.
Aguero. Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And here's Aguero. It's Aguero! And the lead stays intact, just.
Aguero knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Ferdinand gets it away. Vinicius Junior.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rummenigge! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Lucas Vasquez. Zidane. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's Aguero! Oh, that is rather wayward. Hamsik. And it's Zico. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Gets his pass away. Oh, good ball. Oh, great ball! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awful. And the referee brings it to a close. Amiens stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rivaldo might just make this. Puyol. Sergio Ramos gets across to win. Sergio Ramos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Amiel finding their passes. Haaland. And now the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Van Basten. De Bruyne. Messi knocks it out wide. And it's played in here. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Clearly not happy with that. Park Ji-sung. And it's Rooney. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sends it forward. Lampard. Lampard! Oh, that is very close.
Lampard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gently done. Haaland. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. They've managed to get it away. Rooney. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Played out to the left flank. Park Ji-sung. Clears it out of harm's way. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Nistelrooy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Moved on forwards. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Has a shot! And out to safety. Lampard. And here's Rooney. And here's Van Nistelrooy. There's the shot! He can get that clear. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Park Ji-sung. It's Lampard! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. And it's Lampard. Cambiasso. Rooney! There it is!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rivaldo is onto it in a flash. And here's Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Van Nistelrooy! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Koulibaly with the clearance. Amiel can start a counter here. Sergio Ramos. And here's Rivaldo. Haaland. Chance! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rooney. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's in on goal. Rooney! That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shifted upfield.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Up towards the front line. Haaland. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again. Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cambiasso tries to clear. And it's Van Basten! Now, who's going to be first to this? Puyol played over towards the opposite flank. Sergio Ramos spots it and intercepts. Passing nice and neat. And it's Modric. It remains 1-1 with about a quarter of the game to play. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Calmly anticipates, and it's played forward. Van Basten. De Bruyne. Now Van Basten. Forwards and with intent. Rivaldo. That's very neat. Now it's Messi. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Amiens take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, good ball. And here's Rooney. Nice control. Park Ji-sung gets into some space. And out it comes again. Lampard! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played in with accuracy. De Bruyne. And it's Modric. Rivaldo. Passes short and sharp. Gets his parcel. He's got the shot away! He should have put that one away.
Rivaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And it's been taken short. Played in by Van Basten. Otamendi knocks it away. Haaland! Haaland! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Amiens go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Messi. Haaland. Now Modric.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be. Dida clears. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Sergio Ramos. Rivaldo is herring after that one. Koulibaly moved forward and quickly so. And he's forced to go back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rivaldo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ascoli stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match day feeling is well and truly back. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Paul. And here's Neymar. De Paul. De Paul! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Eder Militao. And here's the chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Spinazzola. Bebeto. Ascoli, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, good ball, and the shot! Forwards and with intent. Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. Sends it forward. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. Mateus. Spinazzola goes on a charge down the left. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Ashley Cole knocks it away. He's got to be... And the shot! Just off target. Marquisio. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham. Moved forward and quickly so. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Eder Militao. Araujo. Gently done. Figo. He's got away. Crossed into the middle. Spinazzola. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, they can break here. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Jong. Here's Figo. Now that's well seen too. Played out towards the right wing. And he's had it nicked away. Marquisio. Nice physical challenge. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Ascoli clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Figo. Shifted upfield. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Conte. Ascoli looking to pass their way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that was very necessary. Mateus. Bebeto. Very nicely done. And he cuts out the supply. Conte, challenged just a bit on the firm side, and there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he's not getting any further than that, and it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Figo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's Neymar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mateus, and he's forced to go back. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, we're past the turn on opening day, and still no breakthrough. Moved on forwards. And here's Ibrahimovic. Hearts finding their passes. And here's Figo. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. And they can counter here. And he skips past his man. Knocks it out wide. Pulls it back. Defending of the desperate variety. De Jong cuts out the pass. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bellingham. Figo. Out for a throw. It's a goal kick. Carvajal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Over to the left. Played out to the left flank. Great chance! Spinazzola. Conte.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Just eases him off the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Araujo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Marquisio. They'll have one final crack at it. And it's Cruyff. Opts to play it back. Picked out brilliantly.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lorient stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate come what may as ever, and this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, top-class teams need defenders who are comfortable on the ball, Peter. And Mats Hummels is a fine example of that. The opposition are going to have to be...
And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
They've played it short. Shapes to volley it! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pirlo. And it's Nedved. Threads one in. Wijnaldum. Shevchenko. Knocks it away. Played it again. And he just whacks it away. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pirlo. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Wijnaldum. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standard...
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Nedved. It's Pirlo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is just caressing the ball. Baggio crosses. They get a throw in. Lucas. Shevchenko. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's been taken straight back. Mondi. Lucas. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Moved on forwards. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Pirlo. Modena going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sends it forward. And it's Nedved. Plays a delicate ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Lucas. Shevchenko. Still waiting for the first goal. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Mendy got a long way forward to join the attack. And it's Baggio. Now it's Thuram. And here's Baggio. Oh, strongly challenged there. Koundé is the guilty party there. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, that's nice. Mendy. And here's Shevchenko. Over to the left. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Lorient really...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Lorient can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Thuram, now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lucas. Gently done. Nacho. And it's Nacho. Now Pirlo. Played out to the left flank. Shevchenko. That's tidy. And he's got his cross in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well timed, excellent interception. Modena really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Baggio. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now there's a fine ball. Could move up a gear here. Well, we're past the turn on opening day and still no breakthrough. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Real chance here, and the ball's come loose here. He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And it's Mondi. Now it's Shevchenko. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets his pass away. Mendy. Takes on his marker. Wijnaldum. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Lorient have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal. It's a loose ball. And it's Mondi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, such a clever touch. Got a shot away. And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's played forward. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? The muscular approach does pay off here.
Lorient showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That is lovely. Just eases him off the ball.
Lorient merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, that's beautifully... Great hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short. And a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forwards and with intent.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Wijnaldum. Passes short and sharp. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. And there goes the final whistle. Palermo stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well,
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Seedorf gets it away. He's left his man. Palermo have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pull it. Real chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Hakimi. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Roberto Carlos. And here's Kroos. And it's Petit. Kaká. Oh, they could break here. Toni Kroos. So, what can they make of this? Bannon, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And now they can spring out of defence. Palermo are off to an indifferent start here, already one behind. Purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, strongly challenged there. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Played out to the right. Played out to the left flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. It's a good-looking cross. And that should be the keeper's. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Van Persie. And it's Gullit. Seedorf. He's been picked out. It's Van Persie! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bannon. Moved forward and quickly so. And it's Petit. Shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Opts for safety. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lucio. And it's Gullit. Van Persie chasing after it. Kaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Frimpong. That's tidy. Kroos. Here's Roberto Carlos. Toni Kroos sends it forward. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been levered clear. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. Maldini. Moved on forwards. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway.
Palermo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Roberto Carlos! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kaká. Kaká! Oh, that wasn't far away.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Valverde. And it's Cancelo. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Van Persie, out to the right. Showing good feet. Backward it goes. And it's Seedorf. And he's gone backward here. Played out towards the right wing. Incoming cross. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
We're seeing very good energy levels now, Peter. Players getting into the faces of their opponents, trying to squeeze them and win the ball back as high as possible.
Seems like a conscious effort, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's kept the tempo of the game very high too, which is enjoyable.
Low. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Palermo still with this narrow deficit to chase as the time ticks away. And he's there to get it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pull it. Seedorf. Forwards and with intent. Now the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Your impression so far, Jim?
Palermo have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Defence has got rid of that. Aimed in towards the centre. They've managed to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Low. Kaká. Kaká! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Palermo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Valverde! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Goes forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cancelo. Drives it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Cleared away. That's a throw. Cross goes in there. So much. Great chance! Knocks it away. And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Heads it! It's in! They are right back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Interesting ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Spread out to the left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has...
And time is up. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Everybody waiting. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Henry. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Kasim Pasha can start a counter here. Forwards and with intent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Essien. Silva. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
He can get that clear. Alaba with the short one. Oh, that's neat. And it's played in here. And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Henry. Pogba. Pogba! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Abidal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Dani Alves. And here's Pogba. Robben. And here's Henry. Clearly not happy with that. Looking to break out here. He is through here.
Lopez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And through to the goalkeeper. Well, they can break here. Evra. And that has left him in a heap. Daniel Alves. Almost half an hour in now. Ribéry. And it's Ribéry. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Robben. Oh, well played, well played. David Silva carries the ball down the right. Neville. Kasim Pasha looking to pass their way through. Dejan Stankovic! It's in! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Kasim Pasha take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Alaba. Oh, good spread. Robben looks to get on the end of this. Pogba. Kasim Pasha looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Plays a sharp little ball here. Robben, great leap! Oh, and a second time!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Moved on forwards. Lopez plays the return pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Evra delivers. And that was very necessary. Spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Abidal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Kasim Pasha leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
That's played into space. Silva. It's a throw-in. Gets away from his opponent. Up to meet it. He can pounce on that. Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Ederson, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Kasim Pasha get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Henry. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rijkaard. He's got... And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Climbs up big! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Kasim Pasha find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Pepe. Really what?
It's Henry! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Evra can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Evra. And it's Dejan Stankovic. That's a good ball played into space. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. Rijkaard played out to the right. Alaba gets it clear. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Ederson sends that a long way. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pepe is onto it in a flash. And it's Dani Alves. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. And a header! And that is a truly outstanding save. Towering header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ederson punts it upfield. Colaccini. Heitinger. That has been cut short. And now the breakaway. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Evra. Heitinger. Kasim Pasha, clearly now in lead preservation mode. Moved forward and quickly so. Stankovic. Dani Alves gets good distance on it. Looking for the runner. Oh, played right into his path. It's Henry! And it's in! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Shifted upfield. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Evra. Oh, that was vital. Pedri.
And the counter is on.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's cut it out.
So that's it. It is all over.